Welcome, Leo, to your weekly reading. This is for the 9th to the 16th of December. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Leo, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then look at the area you should focus on. Thirdly, we will look at your possible challenges, if any. We will then look at messages and advice from Spirit, and finally, the possible outcome of the week. Leo, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with 3 of Pentacles, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. So we just want to see now what 3 of Pentacles is for Leo, please. The Hanged Man. Leo, what I'm seeing for you at the beginning of the week is that you might have been spending some time really giving thought to the people in your life. And this could be in your work life, your home life, your friendship circle, really looking at the people in your life. Who they are, what do they mean to you, what is your relationship like with them, what do you want more of, what do you want to change. And at the beginning of the week, I see you giving a lot of thought to what you want to grow and develop in terms of the people in your life. So this could be, my dear Leos, that you want to grow your social circle. Perhaps you've got a great circle of friends, but perhaps you've come to a point where you want new people in your life. You want different stories, different experiences. So this could be now looking at how you would go about meeting these people. Where would you find them? Would it be joining new sports, starting new hobbies, going solo traveling, really giving some thought as to the people and relationships in your life and how you're going to grow and expand it in a way that is meaningful to you. Now let us move on and see what Knight of Pentacles is all about that is sitting in the area you should focus on. So we want to see now what Knight of Pentacles is for Leo, please. Six of Pentacles. Leo, this is very nice to see, because what I am seeing is that whatever 3 of Pentacles represents to you, now remember, this is going to come up in an area, of course, that is relevant to you. So if you are looking for a work environment where you connect to the people you work with, where it's not just about going into work, doing your job and going home, but you want more out of the experience. You want to feel like you're part of something, you're building something solid, you're contributing to something. What I am seeing, my dear Leos, is that you're going to get going immediately. You're starting this week. Knight of Pentacles tells me that you are already going to be out there, networking with people, making the relevant phone calls, speaking to people who could have ideas or suggestions for you. You are not going to be remaining in the Hanged Man energy, thinking and planning and how could I do it. I see this week, my dear Leos, you are out and about, already putting things into action. And the wonderful card we see here is 6 of Pentacles. Leo, people are going to be very receptive to you. So if you are looking for a new job, my dear Leos, please expect to hear back quite quickly and being called in for an interview. If you're looking for new friends and you start getting out there and say joining walking groups or cycling groups, my dear Leos, before long you will see that people are talking to you and wanting to make plans to meet you for coffee or for lunch. Things are happening very quickly. So whatever this is for you, my dear Leos, Don't hold back, because we see something quite wonderful happening for you, and happening even this week. Right, let's move on now and see what Queen of Wands is all about, that is sitting in your possible challenges. Right, let us see now who or what Queen of Wands is for Leo, please. Ten of Wands. My dear Leos, with Queen of Wands and Ten of Wands coming through here, I do not feel that you have any big challenges this week. You, my dear Leos, are presenting this week as Queen of Wands. Now, it does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It is the energy of Queen of Wands I am speaking about. So we see you very dynamic. We see you getting out there, making things happen, doing what you need to do to bring this about. My dear Leos, I feel this is going to be a very social week for you. You've got this energy about you of, you know what, if I don't do it for myself, nobody's going to do it for me. What I love with Queen of Wands is that you're also working with spirit energy. So this could be visualizing what you want to bring about and the people you want to bring about, praying on it, journaling on it, creating a vision board. You're working with spirit because there's a deep understanding that when you co-create with spirit, you're going to bring in what you want to see manifest. Ten of Wands is a very nice card to see here, because Ten of Wands tells me you're coming out of the Hanged Man energy, the energy of thinking, waiting, how should I do it, when should I do it, is now the right time. This energy ends. 10 is a completion number. You've got all the ideas and insights now, and now with our Queen of Wands energy, you're putting everything into action. And my dear Leos, I do feel you're going to be so surprised by the outcome you're going to be seeing. And I feel for many of my Leos, the feedback is going to be coming through this week. So my dear Leos, if Three of Pentacles for you was the energy of wanting to move to a neighborhood that represents who you are, where people think more like you, perhaps it's more of a community feel, and there's lots of community activity going on in the neighborhood. This would be the week where you already start looking, and with what we are seeing here, my dear Leo, you could even find something that's quite suitable and put the wheels in motion. Let's move on now and see what the Hierophant is all about, that is sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. So we want to see now what the Hierophant is for Leo, please. The Seven of Swords. Leo, you've got a very interesting message from Spirit. Spirit is telling you two things with our Seven of Swords. The first thing is Spirit wants you to be very logical, smart and strategic as you get about implementing whatever this is for you. Think everything through. Don't make rash, spontaneous decisions. Really look at everything and then move forward. Spirit is also asking you, my dear Leos, to keep your plans quiet. You can share your plans, of course, with friends and family that you trust and that you know have your best and higher interest at heart. But for everybody else this week, be quiet about your plans, because as you go about creating whatever this is, Spirit doesn't feel it's necessary for people to come in and give you their 2 cents worth. They want you to focus on what you are bringing about. You are working with our magical Queen of Wands energy. You have the ability right now, my dear Leos, to take yourself out of an existing situation, close off something that might have been quite challenging and tricky for you while you did all the thinking and planning, and now take yourself to a whole new level. And Spirit wants nothing to interfere with that process. So, my dear Leos, we see a lot of smiles coming in for you. I think whatever you are about to implement, It's blessed by Spirit, and you're going to see positive results. Let us see now what the Knight of Wands is all about, that is sitting in the possible outcome of the week. So we want to see now what Knight of Wands is for Leo, please. The Sun. Leo, you're going to have a wonderful week. As soon as you are able to release yourself out of Hanged Man energy and really look at what this is for you and how you're going to get about doing it, my dear Leos, your week is going to flow quite wonderfully. As I said, look at all the joy and happiness coming in. By the end of the week, you're going to feel as though you're on track. I think there's going to be a lot of serendipitous energy coming your way. One thing will open to another, Somebody will recommend somebody who then has a wonderful suggestion for you that leads you to the most wonderful outcome. My dear Leos, with the Sun sitting here as your last card, you can anticipate that light there to grow from the thinking, planning stage into the living stage, where you, my dear Leos, are now feeling the Sun's energy of being blessed, where things are happening for you, the right people are coming your way, and the right doors are opening. Leo, you've got a lot here to look forward to. Right, let's go ahead now and get a message from your guides for the week. So we want to see now what Leo's guides would like to share with them, please. Invention, Creativity Guides, number 26. The number 26 is your lucky number this week. Any combination or variation of the numbers 2 and 6, please consider very auspicious. And my dear Leos, your creativity guides want you to know that this week, my dear Leos, whatever you want to create, bring about and initiate, you have a blank canvas. That paintbrush there is the wand our Queen of Wands is holding. When you bring Spirit into the equation, you can create and manifest what you want to see in your life. So my dear Leos, pay attention to what you are thinking about and speaking about, because you are able to bring it about this week. Very exciting, my dear Leos. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.